just heard a beep. So I heard a beep, I just lost 2 seconds there. So. And I don't know how that's going to turn out. It's my first time testing this, so. So you got some nice views. But I'm not sure if it's really worth eating up all my file storage, because I have the SD cards, but that's just for temporary storage. I have to put this on the hard drives, and it eats up my hard drive storage, so I'm not sure if this is going to be really worth it. You know, it's not like I'm making gold here. If I just want to talk, I can get a voice recorder and just record my voice and do podcasting. That seems, in terms of file storage, it's easier.
In 1 mile, take exit 14, on right, to Pennsylvania 21, then turn left.
I say it's easier because I don't have to set up the camera and the tripod and all that. And then if I, actually see something interesting like a deer, not on the interstate but on the back roads, and say there's no traffic, there's a deer or something, put down the window and stick the camera out and take some photos. But I can't do that if the camera is on the tripod recording video. Especially if it's the wrong lens and stuff. So if I want to photograph a deer, I want to use the telephoto lens.
Take exit 14, on right, to Pennsylvania 21, then turn left.
Alright, welcome to Waynesburg, Pennsylvania. Waynesboro or Waynesburg? I can't remember. Home of the Arby's.
Turn left on East Roy Furman Highway.
So I've been talking about Arby's for how many hours now? There's no sign. What? No sign? Well, it's on the... That's upsetting. Why is there no sign? It says turn left. Oh, I hope this isn't too far out of the way. It says 3-minute detour. I'm going to complain when I get there. I'm going to tell them, hey, you need to, they probably have to pay for a sign, but say you should pay for a sign because no one knows. Everyone loves Arby's, but no one knows there's an Arby's here because there's no sign saying there's an Arby's from the interstate. And I would never have known, obviously. So now we got the stoplight. I still can't take any caffeine though, because I want to go to sleep as soon as I get to the hotel. And I'm not drowsy yet, but...
Continue 3.7 miles to 1050 Roy East Furman Highway.
So it might have been easier to get a hotel halfway there. Arby's. I'm hoping this is the right turn for the Arby's. Enter here. Okay. Is it? Oh, I hope so. I think that might be the wrong turn. I'm already in the wrong lane. I can't turn around. This is either Waynesburg or Waynesboro. I can't remember. Enter here.
When possible, make a U-turn then turn left.
Oh good, there's a way to go. So otherwise I have to go all the way around. Respiratory clinic.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Alright.
Turn left on Pump Station Road, then turn left. Turn left on Progress Drive, then turn left.
Welcome to Arby's. What can I get you?
Hi, yeah. Just give me 1 minute here. Can I get, medium roast beef? I'm not sure if there's a number for that. Oh yeah, the number 16, the double. What are the drink options? So I can't see that. What do you have that's
we have
not...
cooked products. And what size for your meal?
The small is fine, other than the double sandwich, but small for the sides.
Okay.
And the drink. What do you have that's not caffeinated? Do you have orange soda?
Yeah.
Okay, just orange soda's fine, no ice. And then for the side, can I get the mozzarella sticks instead of the fries?
4 or 6 piece.
The 4-piece is fine.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it.
Your total is $10.59.
All right, thanks. It's more expensive than I remember. I wonder if their prices went up since I haven't been here in like 2 years, or maybe longer. And I'm in a whole different state. There might be different taxes. You should get a sign. You should get a sign for the interstate. There's no sign. Like what lists all the restaurants.
I think
I was at the
fine
Welcome
down
Center.
there.
I looked it up on my phone. Where's the nearest Arby's? But there's no sign on the interstate.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, can I get it with no ice? I asked for no ice.
No, okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you. And you got ketchup and napkins?
I can give you ketchup and napkins.
Alright, thanks.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Have a nice night.
Thanks. Alright. So I'll pull in here right quick. Sanitize my hands. Oof. Great. Oh, you smell that? you don't have smell-o-vision. You can't smell what I'm smelling. It's from Futurama. Okay, go get some snacky snacks. It's like there's a bad parallax error. It looks like they didn't fill it all the way.
about that.
I can't complain about that. At least I didn't get the ice. The ice just waters it down. And it makes it taste bad. I am hungry. Okay, I might turn this off. That's concerning, though, that they were going to give me the burger or the sandwich without any ketchup or napkins. I asked for it because sometimes they forget or they don't have enough. So it looks like there wouldn't have been any. Women had to eat it without ketchup, or I have to go back to the drive-thru and ask for ketchup. Where's my marinara sauce? Oh, that's just wrong. Maybe there's someone new working there. I didn't get any marinara sauce. Oh, that's evil. I'd have to write a complaint. That's just wrong. I mean, the mozzarella sticks are so good, you can eat them without marinara sauce. I don't want to, there's a line now. I don't want to go all the way to the drive-thru again. But that's just wrong. They're supposed to include the condiments. Maybe we're in a different state. I don't know. But the prices seem higher than I remember. Yeah, I'm disappointed. They should automatically include the condiments. You shouldn't have to ask for it, first off. And second off, they didn't even give me the I didn't ask for it because that's sometimes they don't include ketchup, but they always include the marinara sauce. That's just wrong. That's evil. Not evil, but unethical. Well, maybe not unethical, but it's incorrect. It's upsetting. That's what it is. You can say that it's upsetting. But I'll definitely have to figure out how to send a complaint. I've never had a complaint about Arby's ever. It's one of my favorite places to eat. And they've never... I'm hoping it's maybe just a one-time mistake. But, it's still very bad. And they don't seem that busy. Maybe if they're really, really busy, you can understand a simple mistake. You've got too many orders going through. They don't look that busy. There's not that many cars around. It's like 3 cars in the parking lot. But yeah, they can't be selling unless they change their policies or it's different in Pennsylvania. I've never eaten at Arby's in Pennsylvania before. It's still good without the marinara sauce. But it's better with it. I'm wasting time, but it's safer to eat without traveling. So if I eat everything now, I'm not going to have anything for breakfast. But I got a whole cooler full of snacks. It'll still record with the power off, but then I'm not wasting gasoline. I guess I could turn the camera around. Do you really want to watch me eat? I don't know. Or my hands are already greasy and I can touch it. But if they ask you, so if they ask me, which Arby's didn't give you marinara sauce, it's the first one after the Welcome Center, which is pretty bad, because anyone, the Welcome Center, anyone entering Pennsylvania that's craving Arby's, this is the place they'll go. It's the very first Arby's in the state of Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So you'd think they'd have a responsibility, set a good example, representing the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania as the very first Arby's in the Commonwealth. I'm just upset I didn't get my marinara sauce. The food is still delicious now. The condiments are still important, so. And they were going to send me out on the road with no ketchup even. But it does make sense, because if you're eating while driving, you can't put ketchup on. But you shouldn't eat while driving anyway. So I'm pretty hungry, so I eat the whole thing. So I don't know if you can see the Sheeds gas station. It's right there. But shouldn't need to pump gas. That whole zone where I was driving 55 was actually saving gas. I think peak fuel efficiency is around 55 miles per hour. So if you're driving faster than 55, you're actually using more gas than you need to if you're driving 55. The problem with the backup battery is there's no power indicator, so you don't actually know when it's getting ready to die. I think it'll just suddenly cut off when it doesn't have enough power left. But it has more watt hours than the LPE-17, so it should last at least 2 hours under normal conditions. Or up to 2 hours, I should say. So at least an hour. I'm almost done. Listen, I've been going to Arby's a long time. They've never, ever not given me marinara sauce. So that's like a big mistake. You know, it could just be a mistake, but still, I should tell them. I don't want to have to go back through. If you go through the PR department, you'll say, oh, I have a complaint, whatever. You know, sometimes they'll say, oh, we're sorry, we had a bad experience. But sometimes they'll give you like coupons and stuff. They say, oh, we're really sorry, you had a bad experience, and here's a coupon. That way they keep the customers coming back. Because if they're afraid that the customer's so dissatisfied, they stop buying food there. So the coupon makes sure they come back. So I'm not going to stop eating at Arby's because they forgot my marinara sauce. I just have to be more proactive, and then from now on, every time I order mozzarella sticks, I have to specifically ask, did you include the mozzarella, the marinara sauce? Yeah. So I already do that for the ketchup and napkins. Sometimes they forget those things too. All the restaurants do that. I don't know why. So I'm already in the habit of whenever I go through a drive-thru, I specifically ask for ketchup and napkins, but I just have to remember, or barbecue, if I want barbecue. If I go to KFC, I want barbecue sauce, ketchup, honey, butter, I want all the condiments. So I have to do that for Arby's. So maybe it was my fault that I didn't ask for it. Or maybe they have a Pennsylvania has a thing where if you don't ask for it, you don't get it, basically. So maybe I have to start asking for it. Just never thought of it because I never had to ask for it before. I'm not even using ketchup, they're that good. So you don't really need the sauce, but it does make them better. They are good. Good mozzarella sticks. And it's like no one else does mozzarella sticks for drive-thru. That's like something you usually get like at fancy restaurants. I don't even think Pizza Hut does mozzarella sticks. Alright, let's hit the road. I just love masticating. See, I should just do podcasting because like this is like almost literally podcasting because you can't actually see me unless I turn the camera around.
Please drive to highlighted route. Please drive to highlighted route.
So say if you're trying to avoid caffeine, but you want to pick me up, just plain sugar, that's like the old-fashioned caffeine. Before they invented caffeinated beverages, basically. Just old-fashioned. That's quite a. Well, still, it doesn't stop busy. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars in the parking lot, 2 cars in the drive-thru. I've seen restaurants way worse than that. That's hardly busy. It's a big parking lot. There's only 4 cars there, and I'm guessing like 2 of them are for employees, unless they park on a different lot. So maybe they're just short-staffed. But I'm saying they're the very first Arby's in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So I'm guessing they get a lot of business from the interstate. And I don't know if I'm allowed to turn here or not, but I'm going to play it safe and wait till the light changes. Because the light's over to the left. This might be a yield, but I'll wait. So I guess I can just leave it recording. It says 11:30. That's ridiculous. So maybe almost half, maybe like a third of the way there. I'm gonna leave it on because I want to see if you can see Pittsburgh. Otherwise, I can just turn it off and then turn it back on. Bug in the window. Ow. I still don't know if I can turn. I think I could, but so I'm playing it safe. It's interesting. Was it blue hubcaps? Turn on the air conditioning a little bit. I've seen some long lights before. This is one of them. Maybe I can turn. Well, no, there's 2 lights, but only 1 lane. So pretty sure I should wait. It's a long light. I don't want to go too far out of the way. This light is ridiculous. You sit here for a certain amount of time and say, oh gee, the light must be broken. Well, actually it's right on red, isn't it? So I could go. Yeah, pretty sure that's legal everywhere. Yeah, let's go right on red. It's like 0 cars. Forgot about that.
Continue 0.2 miles. Then turn right onto I-79 North.
Yeah, I don't usually do the right on red. That's why I forgot about it. Normally, if the light's red, I wait just to be safe. But it is legal. So, north. We're going north.
Turn right onto I-79 North.
Well, I feel better. Got some food and meat.